So I'm a final year student in Geetham University, Hyderabad, and my current branch is computer science. So my education has been about technology. So once I was asked by to speak among those esteemed people about technologies, all I could think of was instead of going back and talking about the limited technical knowledge I've learned in only 3 or 4 years, I thought I'll talk about my relationship with technology and how it grew so far. So, as most of us have experienced that journey, my relationship with technology was also like it also started in the computer lab making PowerPoints, Google search, Excel sheets, all those tools that we started using for our tasks, which made our tasks easier eventually. But once I was asked to speak about this, that's when I started thinking like what I wish I was told about technology and what I was glad I was told about technology when I started using it or when I began this journey. So once I started thinking, why are these tools so popularized? Because these tools, then I started realizing these tools are popularized because they cater to our tasks. So we use Excel sheet. Everyone knows how to use Excel sheets because everyone does basic mathematics that is easily doable with an Excel sheet. So I'm going to talk about four things, two of which were the things I wish I was told when I started this journey, and the other two are two things which I was glad I was told. So the first thing is what we need to realize is that one of us built technology too. Like whoever built the technology is also human. Whoever built these tools for us is also one of us. So there's this mystifying aspect about technology among students saying we cannot go and build a Zoom app. But once you realize that Zoom app is also built by a few people who were students at some point in their life, they start thinking about it in a much better way. They try to understand the fundamentals. I brought this up because I see most of my friends who just now they have this natural reluctance thinking we cannot be building technology. We only have to learn and use it in our life. So there's
Yeah.
only a role of technology in our education, but they don't understand that the power there is our education has the power to actually build technology. So there's one natural reluctance which I also felt, and that only faded away once I started making projects at a very later point in my engineering. So that is one of the things I wish I was told, but I had to realize much later. And the other thing is that technology is a big deal, but it's not completely alien either. It's easy to understand. It's not going to cause us so much danger as we think. It's not going to be impossible that there won't be irrecoverable consequences as long as we understand it. So that's another thing I wish I was told. It's not alien. We can understand it easily. We can build it. We can let it into our education. So these are the two things that I wish I was told. And the two things I'm glad I was told is that the main thing that I was always emphasized by teachers like all of you guys present here that technology must not dictate my life. Technology must aid my life. Technology must help my life. So one big thing I was always repeatedly told was our online presence should help build our ideas, but our ideas should not be influenced by online presence. So basically, I've seen people around me misunderstanding how to use tools. People start going on social media thinking because they need to have their presence. But what we need to be educated on more is that your ideas need to be on social media. Our ideas are the more the important part of this relationship with technology. Technology needs to amplify our ideas, but not influence our ideas and dampen our ideas. So that's another thing I was glad I was told throughout my journey. And the final thing I'm going to talk about is that, like any other tool which has such great power, technology also demands respect. So how a warrior thinks that he needs to respect his sword. Like we are all basically warriors in this. Like, feel like warriors right now in Corona, like during this pandemic lockdown at home, and technology is our only weapon. What I was always told as a child was that technology demands respect. So once you need to respect the people who are present with you on using this tool along with your technology. We're connecting globally, and the ease of access these days makes me think about these aspects even more, and makes me feel glad that I've been told all of these things before I actually jumped into this journey. Thank you. That's I would like to conclude here, and I'd finally like to say is that what I'd like to say is that to define the role of technology in our education, I think it's important we educate people about the role of our education in technology. Also, that's my main view here. Thank you. Thank you for
Wonderful,
letting me.
Vishnu. Thank you.